here we are at Newhaven Park, and I'm talking with John Kelly. John, thanks for having us here today, the TRL buying team.
Well, it's great to have the team here, Mick, and welcome to Newhaven Park.
Well, stud farms come in all shapes and sizes, but I've got to say, and I've visited a lot of them, I've never visited a farm so unique as this. It is, as you said, it's a farm. It's a working property. It's the most Australian place I've ever been on.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for that, Mick. Yeah, well, it's got a fair bit of history. My great-grandfather purchased the farm in the early 1900s, and then my grandfather bought his first horse in 1945, and it's grown from there.
Yeah, wow. How many acres are we?
Well, 9,600.
Okay, and how many horses would you run?
There's about 420 here today.
And sheep?
10,000.
10,000 sheep and cattle?
Oh, they've all left.
And not enough room when you've got 10,000 sheep and horses. No, it's a beautiful farm, and the history on the place, you know, from Lusconstar to Marauding to some of the greatest stands that have shaped our breeding world of Australia. You walk around and you just, even the old barns, it's just a tremendous place to have a poke around and have a look at. And normally I earmark a few yearlings and video them. We were with Doc Lawler, he was under the pump and we didn't have time to, but I've got to say, I'd have struggled to pick the ones I liked, John. I thought you have a just extremely good draft, but I thought the last filly, the Exceeding Excel, I thought she was a cracker.
Yeah, she's a lovely filly out of Turf Fairy, so it's a good, fast, early family, and she looks fast.
She does, she really looks a runner. I like the Schnitzel, the grey Schnitzel colt, he's a nice horse.
Yeah, well, he's a lovely colt. He's bred on the same cross as Trapeze Artist, and there hasn't been many bred out of Doomsday mares, so he's got a good family. He'll be an interesting horse, but he's a lovely colt.
And it's true that you've got the second best Spirit of Boom filly.
Apparently, Kitchen Hills have got a cracking Spirit of Boom filly.
No, you have, mate. You've got a terrific draft. It's a beautiful farm, and we really appreciate it. You letting us come on.
Thanks, Mick. Good on you.
Thanks, John.